Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Happy pulling day for those who are pulling on the banner today. Happy, I guess Saturday for some of you. But, you know, happy. I hope everybody's doing well and that their polls are going well. We were under maintenance for a while, but now we're up and running. So we're good now, it looks like. Because I was quite worried that I was going to have to wait here till like 9 o'clock at night or 10 in order to play with you guys. Or at least play the new Raphael card that we just got. Since, like, I don't know... because whenever we get, like, a major update on the day that I'm supposed to be streaming, it turns out that it always comes out to, like, I don't have, like, I can't get in. But that's part of the game, you know? Like, you have to wait for maintenance to finish, of course. But sometimes maintenance takes forever. It takes, like, even though it says, oh, we'll be done, we'll start around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, depending on what the update is, it will either take 4 hours or it'll take like forever. Which I can't argue with it. It's part of the process. And, but we're up and running now. I'm just gonna do my dailies real quick so that we can get that out of the way. This might be a short stream. I know I promised you guys that we're gonna probably read, Caleb's, main story stuff. But, I mean, we could still probably read chapter 1 of Homecoming Wings. Probably. But there's another streamer that I want to watch, but she's only on YouTube, and she's going to be streaming at around 10 o'clock. And I really don't want to miss her stream because she's going to be streaming the first, like, her pulling on the card, and she's also going to stream herself playing the new banner card as well. If anybody wants to know who that is, her name is Scarlet Mother. She's available on YouTube. And this is me advertising her. And like I said, I don't approve advertisements of others unless I'm the one who's advertising. I do also recommend Tama when she streams. I believe she'll be streaming tomorrow. She'll be streaming the game as well. And she's going to stream her polls for Caleb's banner. So look forward to that as well. I'm also going to watch that probably. And she watch it. So knowing Scarlet, she's probably going to play the card in Chinese. And knowing Tama, she's going to play it in English. So I'm going to be watching both. However long it's gonna take. I mean, I'm not planning on pulling on the card till at least the last day, which is like the 10th. I'm not planning on pulling just yet. I still need to, like, get some diamonds. Because if you can see, I only have enough. Hi, Lena! Yeah, I only have enough, for this many wishes. But I don't want to use all of it. I'm only going to use like probably 50, but I need to gain some more diamonds in the next 2 weeks before I start pulling. But since I'm here, I guess I can still buy... Not this yet. I'm gonna buy this probably on the 1st. Because that's when I am going to renew this anyway. But that won't stop me from buying this. Oh, it's gonna be permanent in the shop. Ha! I knew this was going to be like this. Hi. Hi, Lena. The question is it worth it? Is it worth buying? Is it worth doing this or doing 3 of these? No, let's just do this. Now I got all the outfits. Hopefully these guys will actually wear the outfits. Hopefully. Because knowing, I know for a fact, Caleb, he always wears his jammies. Silas always wears that sweater. Zane... Yeah, I just bought them, so I'm gonna change them into their new outfits. And we're gonna change the glasses because this one, I don't do those glasses. It looks better with these aviators on. Nope. I'm gonna take them off because I think he's gonna say something. Let me raise the volume a little bit low. Or?
I'm guessing you want me to go out with you today.
Uh-huh.
No?
Yes?
Fine. I want you to go out with me.
Okay, wait. I don't think I did this right. Was there something he was supposed to say? I need to remove those goddamn sunglasses. I'm assuming this is something he will say if I wear this.
I'm guessing you want me to go out with you today.
Okay, that's it?
No? Fine. I
Is
want
this what he
you
says?
to go out with me.
Okay, you look great. Ah, this goddamn sweater. But worry not, I'm gonna change his outfit. And you better wear this more often on this home screen.
When you watch a match next time, you don't need to buy flowers. I prefer immediately seeing you in the audience.
Oh, God. Yep. I decided to get it today. I don't want to change his outfit, though. But I have to. Because he doesn't wear the ponytail or, like, this outfit very often. But I have to. Should I just, like, keep the ponytail and stuff? No, we're gonna do this one. I'm sorry. Accessories are gonna have to be removed, Zane. I'm sorry. we'll keep it like this.
Do I look more playful now?
Yes.
Well, being a little mischievous isn't so bad, especially around you.
Oh, he looks so good. He looks so good in this. All right, who's next? This ugly. Okay. No me gusta. With his bolo tie. What's up with them wearing those stupid granny glasses?
The words I want to tell you are hidden in this cosmic echo. Listen carefully.
Oh, okay. Okay. Last but not least, Raphael.
Mr. Fishy's art class is now in session. What are we gonna draw today?
I don't know. But okay, so I also checked the metaphysics. It says that mine are going to be pretty poor. Or the times to pull for me is not the day that I plan to pull. Or the time is not correct. So I'm supposed to be pulling early in the morning on the 10th.
You became quiet all of a sudden. I'm not used.
But I since I'm not planning on pulling till the 10th and around the afternoon, that's where we're gonna have a little problem, because I might be lucky and he might come home, or I might not be that lucky and he's going to make me suffer. So it's one
I'll
or
be
the
here
other.
for you whenever you want to talk.
Apparently, I already went over my energy. Wait, what was Caleb's Selectrum again? What was going to be the color? Oh, I don't. Ugh, what was the color gonna be again? Green. Okay, so let's focus on Lebanon. Yeah. Well, I also have to BRB. I have to go get my water. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I had to get my water because I apparently forgot it. But yeah. Hopefully this will be enough green shards. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. It's not like we really need to upgrade the card. I don't pay too much attention to the materials because since I'm only here for the story, I don't pay too much attention to that. But I know there's gonna be times when I need to upgrade the card in order to do like the hunter contest, for instance. Because I don't do the fight part. I know we have to do the fight part for, No. We're gonna switch the teams up. Oh, damn. Do I have the right cards for this for Caleb? Or was Caleb in one of these? Because I can cheat and just use Caleb for one of these. Okay, I'm good. I will use it for this one. Because I know, if I'm remembering correctly, the way that the event works, I have to fight in here with Caleb. I have to also go through all his messages.
Return home safe and sound, Caleb. Return home safe and sound, Caleb. Return home safe and sound, Caleb.
Okay, so I could always time machine this thing and recollect that audio. But I need to get through all of this before Tuesday. Because that's when we're going to start. Because I know the events technically starts tomorrow. And I will do the event stuff. But the collection of the first 30 pulls will be on Tuesday. No. Let me go check it. Oh, fudge. Caleb, you cheapie. Are we good? Are we safe? Did we get all the conversation done? Because I'm not looking forward to the other accounts because I still have 4 more accounts to get through. Well, correction, 3. Because I have my Raphael account, I have my Savior account, and I have just unlocked Caleb on my 6th July account, so that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to go through on my... since I have now a 5th account, I'm going to take my time with that one. I'm not going to count the rewards I would have gotten.
What was I saying? Let me think.
Here it is. That's cool. Oof, you're going to have a field day with this. Oh, poor Yorita. She's gonna have a field day. Has she seen the trailer yet? Because I know that she's been not feeling well.
Yes, I'm busy, but you're more important.
Yeah, I know she was waiting. Huh. There's a lot of detail on this. And we can't zoom in, sadly. We can zoom in if it was a photo, but like this is... We can't zoom in. And I'm only planning on R0ing. I don't want to get anything else. I know there's going to be some girlies who are going to try to R1 this card. I'm not one of them. I'm going to be perfectly happy with just getting the companion. That is it. If I just so happen to R1 any of the cards, I will be, I guess, happy, but it's not my goal. Okay, this is how the ripped RIP. He looks so scratched up and beat up. Yeah, I'm happy with just R0. Because my goal is just to read the story and get out. And also look at this wonderful companion in the chair that we got during Xavier's myth or Xavier's solo. Because that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'm guessing you want me to go out with you today. No? Fine. I want you to go out with me.
I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Since I have the pose, I'm going to actually abuse my power and actually... No, not this one, the other one. Why was I doing this one? I need the portrait. And I think I have her outfit too, so thank God. Me too. Wait, why can't I change her hair? Or wait, I have to go to style. There we go. Okay, we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Where the flip is the moon? Now we're in the moon part. Okay, now we have to get... I never realized how bad this is. And where's my lighting? Okay, we're gonna build background, lighting. Can you tell I don't do this very often? There we go. And snapshot. Hopefully this doesn't activate a moment's post. Sorry, Zane. We gotta change this to Silas. There we go. Sorry, Zane. on to the main event that we were here for, which is me reading the new card. I mean, like I said, this is going to be a short stream because I have like I have a stream to catch at 10:30. And I want to see Scarlet and her pulse. If she was gonna do it tomorrow, awesome. But she's doing it literally tonight. And like always, I am going to post this onto YouTube eventually. So here goes the intro. Hola mi amores, soy yo, Violeta Kitty, and today we're gonna play another round of Love and Deep Space. Today we're going to be reading the Raphael's I guess heartfelt gift, Rising Tides. And as the synopsis says, before Abde arrives, I went to Raphael's side, wanting to be with him through this difficult time. Alright, with that being said, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. And no, I'm not going to change my MC's hair this time. I should, but I'm not going to. White Sand Bay and tree branches sway. Dappled sunlight casts moldly patterns across the pavement. Carrying a stack of cardboard boxes that almost taller than me, I stand before Raphael's studio. Raphael, come help me with these. Before getting a response, I use my foot to push open the door and lean in, but I'm caught off guard because multiple pairs of eyes are staring back at me. I want that outfit so bad, but I know that was from Nightly Rendezvous. Will we ever get it again? Maybe, when we get the rerun. Hopefully. Because I think they started doing outfits during... Which banner was it? It doesn't really matter. It'll come out when it comes out. Raphael is sitting sideways on the sofa, his chin resting on the back of his hand. Amid the cluster of microphones and lights, he was seemingly lost in thought a few seconds ago. Yet, because of my intrusion, his gaze leaves the interviewers sitting across from him and find me across the room. He grins. Raphael told me last night that someone would be doing an interview with him today, and it's ended before lunch, but it looks like they're still going. Sorry, please continue. Before I can move, Raphael stands, makes his way towards the crowd and takes the cardboard boxes from my hand. Excuse me. I'm fine, really. Shouldn't you continue your interview?
You were about to be swallowed by the boxes. I think rescuing you is more important.
After that, the interview continues and I sit on the corner while replying to Talia's message. Ebb Day is coming up, so I asked her for advice on how to help Raphael get through it.
Have you prepared everything I told you to get?
Yeah, I got them. Humidifier, cool patches, electrolytes. I brought them to his house.
Good. One more thing. Lemurians recover from the symptoms faster when they're in a place where they feel secure.
Oop, what the? What do you mean quick? Am I supposed to? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Auntie. Okay, now I get it. I put down my phone and listened to Raphael's interview.
I heard you recently joined a collaborative art project that requires creative works with sand, and the theme is based on the tide. Could you share with us your approach for this upcoming piece? You live in White Sand Bay and regularly draw inspiration from the seaside. You must be familiar with these elements.
I haven't decided yet. The more important and familiar something is, the harder it is to express. When I think of the tide, many images surface. The sun, the moon, heartbeats, erosion, gifts. For me, it's a concept that exists on the extreme end of the abstract. It's difficult to find an entry point in a short time frame.
I understand. If someone asked me to describe youth or childhood, I would also need to think about it for a long time.
They conversed for a while, then the interviewer and Raphael stand up and politely shake hands.
That concludes our interview for today. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. May I indulge in a bit of gossip before I leave? That young lady is your...
As soon as she says this, the other staff members sneakily look my way. It's clear they've been curious for quite some time. Raphael and I exchange a glance from opposite sides of the group. The corner of his mouth slightly curl up.
If I were to express what happiness means to me, her name is essential.
That doesn't answer anything. I need some words. It's called girlfriend, fiancé, wife, any of those. Lover. Something so vague. The interview seems to understand the implications and turned to look at me with a warm, touching smile.
I see. I hope both of you are happy in the future, and I look forward to seeing many works about happiness.
We didn't answer the question! Raphael just went with a roundabout way of saying it. Oh, I want to be between that chest. Just my head right there. Well, now what? I could still do it. I could still do it. See? My head right there. Laying right there. Don't I look good here? I'm trying to be silly. I know. After they leave, I check the cardboard boxes again against my order in the shopping app. Raphael Look, who was chatting moments ago, has collapsed onto the sofa like a limp fish.
I'm so tired. I want to go to bed.
It was just an interview. Aren't you being a little dramatic? I noticed the box in my hand had been signed for at 7 a.m. Did my deliveries wake you up?
No, the tide brought in lots of food, and the seagulls got too excited. They decided to be rude and caused a huge commotion on the beach before dawn.
Despite criticizing the seagulls, the exhaustion in his eyes is unmistakable as he painfully rubs the bridge of his nose. Do you want to go upstairs and rest? Raphael grabs a thin blanket and wraps himself up. He grabs his gaze remains uncovered as he looks at me.
I can just lie here and exist. I even get to hear the white noise of you unboxing packages.
Under Raphael's watchful gaze, I unpack a humidifier, cooling patches, energy drinks, and more. As he looks at the assortment of items, Raphael's expression grows increasingly confused.
What are those for?
That day will soon be upon us. These should make you feel more comfortable. I also asked for a week off so I could be with you. Do you feel honored?
Thanks for being my guardian angel, but Ebb Day is different from a normal fever. The elevated body temperature is just a minor symptom. The real challenge lies with everything else.
Oh, he's in heat! Looking up at me, Raphael rested on the sofa. His voice is slightly hoarse from drowsiness.
These won't be enough. Let's talk after I take a nap. Do you want to join me?
Okay, come on. For the past few days, I had to stay up late and deal with wanderers. Sleep deprived, I passed out on and sleep until late afternoon. When I wake up, Raphael is gone. I find him sitting on the rocks by the shoreline. His back's faced me and his bare feet touch the seawater. His gaze intently at the boundless ocean. I toss my shoes and run across the beach to sit down beside him. Why do you come out here alone?
I wanted to search for some inspiration after I woke up, but I couldn't find any. I tried everything, cutie. So I decided to sit here, dip my feet in the water, and sense the waves' rhythm.
What do you feel? It worked, right?
Yeah.
Raphael looks into the distance. His hair and the edge of his clothes dance in the breeze. The slight feel of it from the oil painting with softly blended colors.
This feeling is hunger.
Hunger for what? Hmm? Seemingly drained, Raphael plops onto the rock only to quickly hiss in pain and sit back.
It's so hot. At this rate, I'm gonna be a fish that was grilled on a stone.
Sounds yummy.
Talking about it is making me hungrier. Do you want to get some seafood?
Anything. I want to see seafood. Yeah, I'm not coming up with that many puns today for Raphael. I'm off my game. After ordering seafood, we stay seated on the rock as we wait. Night approaches and the sea breeze gradually grows colder. You still haven't found your inspiration.
Soon. In terms of progress, I'm at like 0.01%. Yippee.
So sarcastic.
There are several movies with good reviews lately, and I've already picked some out. Do you want to head back and help me evaluate them?
I shake my head and point to a nearby fish. It's stranded on the shore with its eyes rolled back. I need to keep my eye on you. We don't want you to accidentally end up like that.
Are you serious? I'm not fragile. Besides, that fish looks terrible. Giving it a glance is painful, you know.
This is why I like Raphael. He's kind of funny, or he's kind of amusing. His drama is just amusing for me at this point. This is why he's number 3 and fighting with Caleb for number 3. This is why. Because the more I got to know him over this last year, I find him amusing. The sea, which has been calm, sends a perfectly timed wave that swept away the fish before returning it to serene state. I stay seated and keep him company as we watch the skyline. We've sat in silence for so long, though. I can't help but want to talk about something. Raphael, Raphael, what does the tide mean to you?
It's complicated. I might end up rambling for a while. Like, a long while.
Go ahead. I'm listening to every word.
When I was a child, it represented abundance and joy. The deep waters would bring nutrients that nourished fish, shrimp, and lemurians. As I grew older, the tide revealed rock walls riddled with holes, but they also brought unexpected joys and new attachments. After that, it became painful. It burned, and the discomfort felt almost inescapable.
He's quiet for a long time. I don't say anything and use my feet to splash water around. The ripples spread a gentle lap against his leg. Raphael's gaze shifts from the sea to me.
Did you call for me?
It's the tide. I tilt my head as I watch him continue moving his feet, or my feet. My tide surge towards him with every wave. After a moment of alertness, Raphael seems to awaken from a trance. He lifts his feet and began splashing my rhythm. Our tides collide, ripples on the water's surface, converging into what looks like a tightly woven net.
I think I found my inspiration.
Do you want to go back and make something?
It's not that urgent. Besides, our food's here. Let's eat first, then we can talk.
Perhaps driven by the creative inspiration, Raphael only takes a few bites before declaring his full. He goes out briefly and returns with an empty bucket a bucket of fine sand. He places the bucket on the dining table that was just cleaned, grabbed a handful of sand, and begins sorting through its grains by grain under the light. What are you doing?
This place is called White Sand Bay, but not all the sand is pure white. When you look at them closely, each grain has a different texture and color. I want to separate the different types of sand, then I'll combine them to create a piece.
I'm sorry, what? That's a lot of sand. Sand is minuscule. Raphael, I don't know what kind of, like, I don't know what you're on. I don't want any part of it. No. I don't want any of that. No. It's like sorting lentils in a bucket. I've seen this task in fairy tales before. There was a girl who was bullied and forced to sort red, green, and black beans from a mixed pile every day.
I'm different, though.
Are you now? Huh?
I'm doing this willingly.
Of course. Willingly. I want to see how long this is gonna take. We're quiet for a moment, and then we burst into laughter at the same time. You want some help?
No need. The color differences between the sand grains are too subtle. You wouldn't be able to see them.
Don't underestimate me. Raphael raises an eyebrow without saying anything else. Then he moves to the side and makes room for me. I'm able to closely examine the small pieces of sand he just sorted. After a second pass, I quickly leave, returning to the sofa and pick up my laptop. I guess I'll get back to work. I wish I can save that laugh, but we can't. For a while, I immersed in organizing my report material until I suddenly aware of the breathing behind me. I turn around and find Raphael standing there. Dazed, he stares at me. What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just curious about what you're doing.
I shift to the side and make room for him to show him my mission report. After skimming through a few pages, Raphael closes his eyes, but with a pained expression, he collapses onto the sofa and rests his head on my lap.
I'd rather go back to sorting my sand than look at that, but my eyes hurt. Let me borrow your hands for a moment.
What for? He places his hand over mine, carefully guiding my fingers and using them to massage the area around his eyes. Why don't we put this sand sculpture aside and wait until Ebb Day is over?
I can't. The purpose of this event is to capture our immediate feelings about the tide and create art with them. Once it ends, the opportunity will be gone forever. I just need to rest for a bit.
The massage ends and Raphael moves and stop. However, he still keeps my hand over his eyes as he lies there quietly. I can sense his eyes moving under his lids. It's as if he's constructing something in the darkness. For him, closing his eyes and shutting off the channels that reflect reality might lead to a more magnificent world. I wonder what the tide looks like in his eyes. Over the next few days, Raphael continues working on the sand sculpture, but his progress is extremely slow. Do you need some help?
Can you grab a jar of sand for me, please? The whitest one on the cabinet, all the way to the left.
I find it and hold it out to... Okay, I find it and hold it out to Raphael. He quickly glances at it before taking the jar. But after some time has passed, I notice there's another jar on the shelf. Based on the arrangement, that one should actually be the whitest. Raphael doesn't notice me grabbing the wrong one. Is there a problem? While he steps away to get some tools, I take the jar and I take a jar of sand from the table and put it down on the shelf. Raphael returns from the storage room and gave me a puzzled look.
Did you do something? You look guilty.
I needed some space on the table to organize things, so I put your jar of sand back on the shelf. But now I can't tell which one it is. Can you, get it? Raphael shakes his head, then he, confidently grabs a jar of sand.
Ta-da!
Uh-oh. You grabbed the wrong one, Raphael. So I'll give you a chance to be honest with me. Raphael's gaze lingers on the sand for a long time before landing on me. He runs his fingers through his hair and lets out a soft sigh.
Okay, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that I can't recognize colors well. I'd say I'm on the same level as an average human right now.
Oh, so you could admit that you're not as perfect. And what's the good news? Raphael moves closer, lowering his head and pressing his forehead against mine. Our gaze meet at an intimate distance.
For now, we see the world in the same way.
If I could choose, I'd rather have myself become more perceptive than you losing your keen senses.
But experiencing the world through your eyes feels nice. I always thought the new cabinet clashed horribly with my other furniture. The white was all wrong. It looks more harmonious now, though. Maybe the sand sculpture I create in this state might actually be closer to reality. Don't worry. I'll get better once Ebb Day ends. It won't affect my daily life or my artistic career. Your expression doesn't need to be that solemn. Smile.
I can't. I'm angry. I firmly grip Raphael's chin with my other hand. Don't you dare hide things like this from me again. Whether it's a headache, a fever, or losing a single strand of hair, I need to know about it immediately, understand?
Yeah. My ears and gills heard you.
Over the next few days, Raphael doesn't show any new symptoms and even seems to be in a good mood. I gradually began to relax. But on the actual Ebb Day, unexpected complications arise. In the afternoon, I step outside and sign for a package and return to find he's gone. Raphael, where are you? After searching extensively, I spot a figure lying quietly on the seawater. Oh, I can see. I rush to his side, but before I can say anything, he firmly grabs my ankle. Despite the cold seawater, his touch feels strangely scorching hot.
You found me.
What are you doing here?
I was getting inspiration by the sea. At some point, I got tired and sat down. A wave rolled in, and I thought it'd be nice to lie down and rest for a bit.
And then you couldn't get up anymore?
You're so smart, cutie. How did you know? Don't tell me you installed cameras to spy on me.
Paranoid much? I haven't done that yet, but I'm planning to reroute 10 obstacle courses to keep an eye on you 24/7.
Oh, that's awful. Dreadful, you know. You're forcing marine creatures to do unpaid labor.
that's what happens when there's a disobedient fishy. What would you have done if I hadn't found you?
The worst case scenario is the waves taking me away. Then I'd fall into a distant, deep sea trench and would have to swim back tomorrow. You'd be on the beach calling out to me, Raphael, Raphael.
I wouldn't be doing that. I'll be like, Raphael! Raphael! Fishy! Here, fishy! Come out! I miss you! Fishy!
Then I'd pop up to say hi and show you souvenirs from my homeland.
I would appreciate that. That's a nice fantasy, but Mr. Raphael. With feigned seriousness, I clear my throat and look at him. I'm temporarily revoking your right to experience nature for artistic inspiration starting now. Come back with me and stay in your bedroom until the end of today.
So you're gonna be a bossy cutie, huh? You're like seaweed that wraps itself around a fish's tail so it won't escape.
What, does the fishy not like it?
Don't ask the fishy that question. He can only blow bubbles. Glub, glub, glub.
He's so cute. I can't with him. I find him so amusing. Raphael releases my ankle. Grinning, he holds out his hand to me.
But if you have the right bait, he'll willingly surrender.
I mean, there's plenty of bait that I can do or use. But sadly I don't have him on me. After we return, Raphael and I stay in his bedroom. He begins to grow restless. His expression reveals his fighting to stay calm. Distract him, I find a movie he mentioned and watch them with him, but here comes the best part. Pay attention. You've been staring at this strand of hair for 10 minutes. Aren't you bored? Raphael is resting his head in my lap. I don't know where he found the strand of my hair, but he's been repeatedly winding it around his fingers.
It's more interesting than the black and white movie.
It's not a... never mind. I'm engrossed in the plot until he moves. His hot breath brushes against my skin, which caused me to look down.
What's wrong?
Raphael's cheeks are now crimson. Scales are surfacing on his face and neck, yet his expression remains extraordinarily calm. Why didn't you say anything?
That part of the movie was good. You seemed to be enjoying yourself, and I didn't want to disturb you.
I'm not interesting enough to make... Okay, it's not interesting enough to make me ignore your transformation, especially when you're doing it in front of me. Quickly, I bring out everything I prepared earlier and arrange it in a neat row in front of Raphael. Which one would you like to use first? You can choose.
I have this many options?
I usually try my best to respect your other people's options.
What do you mean by other people?
Someone's might be getting a
Will you
little
help
jealous.
this other person when it comes to wiping down his body so he can cool down?
If that's what you want.
If I said I didn't need it, you might as well go grab the black pepper and sea salt and sprinkle me evenly on both sides.
Why is he at... This man wants us to eat him. I mean, I'm not opposed. Because I would devour this man if I could. In the good way. Not the other way. I bring out a damp towel and tentatively begin wiping his forehead and arms. Is this okay?
It kinda helps, but it's not enough.
He takes my hand, places it on his chest, and guides my index finger to the topmost point of his shirt.
Do you need me to show you the next steps?
Oh, this guy's in heat. Oh, goodness. I look at him as I tentatively undo one button. Small, light blue scales are scattered across the hollow between his collarbone. My fingertips gently brush over them. They should be cool to the touch, but they're hot. That reminds me of the smooth texture of the seashell heated by the sun. I look into his eyes.
What's wrong?
I use my fingertips to gently prod one of his scales. His breath catches, his chest raise and fall uncontrollably as if he's teasing me. Yet at the same time, his gaze grows sharper. At its depths darken like a smothering fire.
Are you trying to save me? Or is this an attempt to make things awkward for me?
Both? Both is good. What kind of oh wait. What kind of awkward are you talking about? I'd like to see it. Raphael's expression shows distinct intrigue.
I get it. You're the type who likes to catch a fish when he's vulnerable.
I mean, if you say so. You dislike it? Alright, I'll just go back to sleep. I make a show of getting up, but Raphael is too fast. He presses his other hand against the back, against my back and keep me in place. Through the damp banks, through his damp banks, his gaze meets mine. Then he flips our position, pinned under him. I have no choice but to look up.
You weren't shy when you were teasing my scales.
Raphael, you're in heat. I get it. I'm your mate.
We're just getting started, and you already prepared everything. Why do you want to leave? Don't look away. Look at me.
Okay. I just realized you still have a fever. Is it really okay for us to... Raphael, you need to lie down and rest. I can... When my joke leaves my mouth, our conversation unexpectedly activates. Our covenant unexpectedly activates. Raphael's body suddenly goes limp. He moves away from me and lands on the sofa. His eyes widen with shock as he stares at me. Huh? Raphael and I exchange looks as I struggle to hold back a smile. The humidifier is out of water. I need to go downstairs to refill it. Will you be okay if I leave you for a bit?
Of course. But I'd feel better if you could rein in that smile on your face.
Make me. As I carry the water tank downstairs, my smile remains. I still savor the look on Raphael's face.
I shouldn't have said the loss of my color recognition doesn't affect my daily life the other day. I was wrong. It made me experience a significant loss. I couldn't see whether you were blushing or not earlier. That's why I'm calling. It seems like an insignificant problem, but I couldn't help myself. You haven't been gone for long. I'm struggling to stay in control. My temperature is higher, and my emotions are more erratic. It's unbearable. For your sake, please go home. You can see me tomorrow.
I won't leave. Is that a joke? I won't leave.
If you don't, there's no telling what might happen later. Even though our bond is restraining me, I might not obey every command.
Is that a threat or a promise, good sir? Because I'm willing.
I might go against your wishes and do things you won't tolerate.
And I'm not afraid.
I'll be waiting for you then.
As I push open the door, Raphael is already in bed. He's watching me as I walked towards him. Oh, the Kindle's up.
On a night when the tides ebb, anything can happen.
Oh.
You said you're not afraid. Stay with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're touching... Where? Okay, let's work our way up. Whoa. Oh god, I should not have done that. That was tempting.
These scales can't protect us. They only attract our enemies.
Okay. Oh, I know why I'm in love with this man.
Are you crazy? You're not allowed to bite. Be gentle.
I bit him? I bit him? No, man. Jesus, man. I'm in love. Oi.
Your hand, it's like an ocean current is flowing through my chest.
Oi. Dígame más. Ay, mi pobrecito pescado. Mi pesi.
This is what happens when I let my guard down. A bold, reckless human mercilessly takes advantage of me.
Pobre pez. Oh. No. Obedient fishes like you will have sweet dreams tonight.
Let me hold you like this. Until the tide recedes.
The next morning, I opened my eyes in a daze. Raphael is still behind me with his eyes closed. He's lying on some of my hair. The delicate strands sway gently with his breath, like seaweed on the current. I remain still, but he seems to sense me and open his eyes. His gaze is lucid. You're awake. Why are you still lying here?
I'm looking for inspiration.
How are you feeling? Physically speaking, I mean.
I'm back to normal. You can barely keep your eyes open, though. Go back to sleep.
He turns to the side, his fingers brushing over my eyelids and rests gently behind my ear. Heavy drowsiness washes over me again like a wave. I drift in and out of sleep several times and ask him about the time, but he always coaxes me back to sleep. What time is it?
It's time for afternoon tea.
I immediately open my eyes and realize it's already 3 in the afternoon. Why didn't you wake me up?
You worked hard last night. You deserve more sleep.
Raphael gets up and adjusts his pajamas in front of the mirror. His movements graceful and effortless. Observing him, I lean against the pillow. Do you feel better during the ebb day compared to the last one?
Now that you mention it, it was the gentlest one I've experienced in years. And for some reason, I find myself looking forward to the next one.
Let me think. I read about your condition before. It's called captive bonding response. Captive bonding response. He looks at me through the mirror's reflection, his voice inexplicably deep.
In the past, it actually was painful. There was an unquenchable thirst that brought a suffocating, feverish tide. But now that you're here, everything's different.
How so?
Pain that will be eased, desires that are answered. Maybe we can call it pleasure.
I'm sorry, what? Did we just... Did we just do that thing that I think we did? What? We lock eyes in the mirror, and I confirm one thing from his gaze. What does Ebday mean to you now?
Because of you, I think I've become a little addicted to it.
What? I'm sorry, what? Man! I mean, it's not a bad thing, I think. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. Okay, several days later.
I wonder if you agree that Raphael's sand sculpture Tide is interesting. Its form resembles surging waves and multiple curling strands of seaweed.
From this angle, I think it also resembles someone's hair.
Regardless of the interpretation, the first impression it gives isn't of surging tides or nature's creation. Rather, it's an emotion.
A gentle, warm one.
Stop watching that and focus on your meal.
I sit at the dining table with Raphael. I'm eating while an art appreciation program plays on my phone. I was there when you created Tide. I want to see their interpretation. But the more I listen, the more confused I get. I hold up my spoon in front of him and pretend it's a microphone. I like to interview Raphael, our distinguished artist. Among all those interpretations, which one would you say is the most accurate?
The artworks created by distinguished artists are outside the scope of simple interpretations. They contain contemplation from multiple dimensions. If I were Thomas, that's how I'd explain it. But with you, I can be more honest. It expresses what I felt when I woke up the day after Ebb Day. Tides, the sun, the moon, heartbeats, erosion, gifts. Everything I had spoken about before materialized before me. They became one, breathing before me, sleeping peacefully. They were within reach. Outside of that, I incorporated some feelings from the depths of my heart. To be exact, it's a soft, fluctuating, warm and tranquil emotion. No, that's not right.
He suddenly corrects himself. Looking into my eyes, he smiles.
It's affection.
Oh, and that's the end. All right, and that's the end of this story, and also the end of you know, the heartfelt moment. Well, maybe wait. The heartfelt. Either way, we're done. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and also I am gonna end the stream here because I still have to go back. Well, I still have us to watch someone else's stream, but I hope to see you in the next one next Tuesday when we'll be trying to pull for the first 30 pulls on Caleb's myth banner. So until then, mwah. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hasta nosotros vemos el próximo. Adiós, mi amores. Bye bye.